Hello, Capricorn Souls. Welcome to your reading. I am so grateful that you are here. My name is Nikki, and I use my clairaudient and channeling abilities to help people find the magic within. If you're new here, welcome. I channel messages from creative expressions such as movies, books, and music. And for this series, I will be channeling messages from horror manga books written by Junji Ito. I had never read horror manga before, and I looked up some different variations of horror manga, and Junji Ito is one of the most famous writers, artists of horror manga that I have found. So I looked up some of his books through my local library and saw that there were 5 that were available. So there are 5 books I will be channeling messages from. The first book is Ramina, Frankenstein, Shiver, Smashed, and Deserter. And this is the only one out of all of these that I still have yet to read. I've read 2 stories in this book, and they are written in like a comic book format, which is really cool. So how the reading will work, Capricorn, is I have a tiny decision wheel that I put each of the 5 books on, and you'll see it up on the screen here. When I spin it, you'll see which book is selected for you. And then what I will do is I will randomly open to a page that I feel called to and see what your channeled message is. And then we'll do an intuitive card reading to get some additional messages. So let's see which horror manga book from Junji Ito has a message for you, Capricorn. And I will pull that up on my phone right now, the little tiny decision wheel. We have Shiver, which is this book right here. So let's turn to a random page and see what your channeled message is. Okay, there's a lot of references to a doctor in here. So I'm drawn to this little bubble quote here that says, "It's that doctor." And then over here there's another one that says, "Is he the same doctor who was with Grandpa when he died?" So I'm also feeling some energy of a grandfather coming through here that has some messages for some of you. But there's something here about a doctor, or going to a doctor, or a family member going to a doctor, and also some messages from a grandfather ancestor, Capricorn. So I'm excited to see. So it's that doctor, and is he the same doctor who was with Grandpa when he died? So let's get some more messages. Okay, the first deck of cards that we are using is the Light Seer Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. What are your additional messages for my Capricorn souls? We have the Chariot in reverse. The next deck we're using is the Keepers of Light deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else? The Shekinah, Sacred Self. Unleash your spirit. Express your gifts. Dance to the sacred rhythm of life. The next deck we're using is the Work Your Light deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. Your final card will come from the Universe Has Your Back deck. Thank you, Spirit. What are your final messages from my Capricorn souls? The universe works fast when I'm having fun. Okay, so Capricorn, the first message that is coming through, and I'm not feeling that this will resonate with everybody, but I do feel very strongly from the channel messages that some of you are trying to find the right doctor with something. I'm seeing health issues, mental health issues, finding a doctor for someone in your family. Also, some of you could be trying to find the right doctor for your grandfather. I am picking up on a spirit of a grandfather coming through that has some messages, but I'm also seeing some of you have grandfathers who are still very much alive, and I'm seeing looking for assistance for him, looking for a doctor that can help him with something. And I'm being shown with Akasha here that all of these different situations around finding a doctor with whatever it is you're experiencing right now, Capricorn, with the Akasha card, your guidance is divinely guided. So your spirit guides, your angels, your energetic support team, they are guiding you to the right person that can help you with this, the right doctor that can help you with this. And I'm also seeing some of you are actually studying to be doctors and you're working in that field. And I'm also seeing other dynamics where you're looking for a doctor in a very specific field. One that I'm seeing for some of you is very rare. And your angels do not want you to worry about finding the perfect person for this. You are being guided to them. And when you meet this person with whatever it is you're going through, whatever your situation is, you will know intuitively that this is the right person, the right doctor for your situation, okay? With the Chariot in reverse, I'm being shown that movement has stopped with something. I'm seeing like a standstill. What is this about, Spirit? Thank you. For some of you, there is an instance of rumors being spread, gossip taking place, things that are not true. I'm also seeing there was something in the past that happened that, like, I'm hearing public shame with something, a rumor that was started that wasn't true, that kind of halted your progress with something. I'm seeing this is still very much having an effect in your present moment right now, because when the Chariot is upright, this is all about fast movement forward. If you look very closely, the horses, they are moving very fast forward. And there's a person on top who very balanced and doesn't even need to be inside the car while moving the chariot forward, knowing where to go and just keeping focus on that path forward. But when it is reversed, the opposite is true of that. There is confusion about one's path. There's pain from the past that is creating stuckness, stagnancy, and not allowing for forward movement to progress here. So I'd like to get some more information. I'm also seeing, for those of you who are looking for a doctor, it's almost like, well, I'm kind of wanting to give up on this. Nobody really fits the bill for what it is we're looking for, or seeing or trying to find the right person for something if it's not a doctor. It could be trying to find the right person. I'm seeing trying to find the right spiritual mentor, trying to find somebody with healing abilities that only, yeah, I'm feeling very particularly something rare that a lot of people don't initially seek out for, is what I'm seeing for some of you. And just kind of like, well, I don't know. Nobody is in this field. So it's like this energy of feeling stuck in your present moment with no forward movement. But what I'm seeing here is with the Akasha, not to worry. You are being divinely guided. And when you know on an energetic level the person that shows up in your reality, you'll know. It will flow, it will be easy. You'll feel you can trust this person. There's also some stagnancy here for some of you in terms of a passion project or working on something that brings you joy. And Spirit's message with this is the Shekinah, sacred self. Unleash your spirit. Express your gifts. Dance to the sacred rhythm of life. That is what will get your flow going again. I'm also seeing if you have ever done dancing to move your body, it helps remove blockages that may be causing this chariot in reverse. It will help energy get moving again. It will help the energy flow through your system and you'll have more clarity. So going out dancing, I'm being drawn to the universe works fast when I'm having fun. Perhaps going out dancing with some friends, some people that you trust, people that you know you're going to have fun with. Putting some music on and dancing around your house. Getting yourself into the vibration of fun is what is going to put you back in your flow state and keep you present, Capricorn. Express your gifts. Some of you have very gifted abilities that you're not utilizing to the full potential right now. And this is a time right now, the energy on the planet, what I feel very strongly is a lot of light workers are coming out of hermit mode right now. Yesterday, when I was just sitting on my couch, I felt really immobilized by this anxiety that just like shot up to my throat, and I could feel it very strongly. And I knew that it wasn't my anxiety. I knew I was feeling the anxiety of the collective. So I went outside, I grounded my energy, I allowed myself to be present, and I transmuted that energy. There is a lot of anxiety being experienced right now because a lot of people feel like they are not ready to come out of hermit mode, but this is the time to come out of hermit mode. And as we continue to do this, going slow with it, taking baby steps with it, it does not have to be rushed. Doing a little bit out at a time, filling your way into faith, one baby step at a time. What you are doing to get out of hermit mode, it is working, okay? So continue to express your gifts. It is time to leave the hermit mode for those of you who have been experiencing that, okay? And I am feeling a little kind of choked up in my throat here too. There is more speaking out happening. There is more speaking your truth. There's more sharing your stories, helping people, spreading your light, and using your unique gifts to do this as well. Unleash your spirit. Do not let your soul gifts stay inside. Let them out into the world. Share yourself with the world, because there are soulmates, what I'm seeing, that you have soul contracts with that will be activated once you do this. They're waiting specifically for action from you in a certain format to get moving forward. So not only are you feeling this chariot energy, Capricorn, but your soulmates who are waiting for you to activate them, they're feeling this as well. But one little step forward is all that it needs to shift in a very powerful way, okay? So unleash your spirit. Speak up about what you need to speak up about. I'm also seeing you experienced something very, very powerful last night with the full moon, the buck moon. It was in Capricorn. I'm being drawn to the moon on her forehead here. What did you experience in your dream world? What did you experience when you woke up? All of this is very insightful and riddled with wisdom that is helping you on your path, okay? So the moon in Capricorn was very powerful for you, Capricorns, because that's your zodiac sign. So what did you experience with that? And Spirit also wants you to know that when you are having fun, you're getting into that emotion of joy, and that is when the universe really gets to work. So with whatever you are here to do, this will also turn right side up when you are genuinely, wholeheartedly having fun with what it is you are doing. I'd like to open up my clairaudience even more and see what messages your grandfather, your ancestor grandfather, on the other side is bringing through here for you, Capricorn. Thank you. What messages do you have for your loved ones? This grandfather is very action oriented. He was always doing something, and he wants you to know that he is giving you, infusing you with that action to help you with this energy right now. He says, take charge, just like the person on this card is. Like your grandpa's energy is like this. I feel like he was very fearless and also very balanced and grounded in the work that he was doing. He wants you to use his example to take charge with where you're feeling stuck right now, all right? What else? Thank you. He's also pointing out something you're saying physically with your words. He's saying to be very mindful with something you're saying. Can you point out what this is? Thank you. This grandfather, what I'm feeling, he didn't like cuss words. I feel like he went around saying, wash your mouth, I'm going to wash your mouth out with soap. There is still like a lot of love though from how he would say this. I'm seeing that it's not coming from a judgmental place. I'm seeing that he very much accepts you for who you are, but I'm seeing there was like it feels very like joke oriented because I'm picking up on the energy from the universe works fast when I'm having fun. I feel like this grandpa would give a lot of joking energy to people when they cussed or when they said something. Oh, and he's saying that he wasn't always perfect with this either. He was saying that he so it's almost like saying wash your mouth out with that hellish soap or something like that. Like he would cuss within the little phrase that he was saying, and he wants you to remember that. He's like saying to have fun, not take things so seriously. And like if you feel like cussing, that's just like the energy of, that's how you're feeling, to express yourself. And that's also a really great way to get out anger too. Like if you're feeling angry about something, writing it out on paper, cussing, not filtering yourself, it's authentic because that's how you're feeling, okay? But he's just pointing out a very joking energy of cuss words and him also saying them too. Like I'm seeing it was a joke in your family. Do you have any other messages? Thank you. He's pointing out the feet. I feel like he walked really far with something or had to stand during his job all the time because I just suddenly felt a lot of pain in my feet from having like the feeling of having stood all day or walked really far with something. He's pointing out the strength in your lineage. He's pointing out a story where he walked a really far way and or had to stand for a really long time doing something. He's pointing out the stamina here. He's saying that you have this in you too. To remember that story that he told you about how strong he was to overcome something, to get something. This is the strength, the warrior strength in your lineage, and he wants you to remember that. That's also helping with this chariot in reverse, Capricorn, okay? Any final messages for my Capricorn souls? Thank you, Spirit. Also, pointing out some energy in my back. And when it comes to energy in the back, I feel that always has to do with support. I'm hearing things like you don't feel like you have the support that you need. And Spirit is coming through, your grandfather is coming through to tell you that that is not true. They are around you all the time. You are so supported and so loved. And when you feel like you are not supported, they want you to remember that, to focus on the fact that you have your spirit guides around you, your angels around you, your ancestors around you, the divine around you, okay? You are supported. And when you truly honor and believe that, things will shift in a very powerful way, okay? You are supported. Remember that no matter what, all right? That is all that I am seeing, Capricorn. Those are your messages. If your reading resonated, if you enjoyed it, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. I'm excited and honored to have done this reading for you today. If you liked any of the decks of cards that I used, I'm linking those in the description box down below as well. I also do a podcast called the Slumber Party Massacre podcast with my sister Lacey, Rebecca, Carly, and Heather. It's a lot of fun. We talk about horror films, we play games, we debate the movies. We are real, we're authentic, we don't sweep anything under the rug. If that is something you are interested in, I am linking that in the description box down below as well. I hope you are having a wonderful day. Thank you for being here, and I will see you on the next video.